and guess what? It's literally 2 hours before I move to my new apartment. Oh my god! This is exactly why I never cook. But I've hidden some stuff in here. My little matcha station. Go into my room. I can't wait to have a dining room. I end up standing here and eating. I'm not even joking. I need help right now. Oh, it's very almondy. One step and I'm here. I'm getting emotional now. Like, wow. This is the longest time that I've spent in one space by myself. We're finally here. 3.5 years of waiting for my tiny apartment tour, and it took me so long because I was procrastinating it. I really thought that I wasn't a messy person and that I would wait until it was a little bit cleaner, but it never happened. This is the cleanest it's gonna be, and guess what? It's literally 2 hours before I move to my new apartment. Oh my god! I guess this is a learning lesson. I'm not as clean as I thought I was. But anyway, finally, we got this together. So excited to show you. Now that I've cleaned it, I'm like, wow, this space is kind of enough for me. So this version of my apartment that I'm gonna show you is pretty much like ideal version, aka if I was as clean as I did today. I spent all morning cleaning. It's 2 p.m. so let me show you the apartment from the beginning. Usually here I have a bunch of shoes. I have cleaned it up, and this is my shipment of water. So to the left we have the shoe closet, which is really nice that they already had this here. At the top I put all of my boxes from my PC parts. Here we've got some laundry stuff, some outside stuff like picnic rug, all of my shoes. I barely wear these, but a lot of my, I think like 3 pairs I have moved to my new apartment already just to get rid of them. Taking off the Kirby Crocs. Pete the Buttercup socks. So right here is where I do my laundry. I'm lucky enough that I have this water heater. Before I moved here, I didn't even know what this was, but this thing heats up my water for the whole building, so I can dry my laundry up here, which is so nice. I don't have to go outside the laundry machine. This is where I do my ASMR vlogs and be like, oh, doing all the laundry that I've been avoiding. Okay, moving along, we go inside here, and to the left we have my bathroom and toilet combo. So usually people in Japan hate these kind of bathrooms. It's kind of like being in a plane because everything is so small. Like literally toilet right here. Most Japanese apartments will have a separate room for the toilet, but I don't know, I don't really mind it. I guess because I've been so used to it. I'm just glad that I have my own bathroom. Like I've lived in school dorms and stuff where I had to share. That was terrible, but I got my own place. I've got this little mirror. Oop, need to clean it. Yeah, it's not much vanity space though, but I'm grateful I have my own little place. Also, when I move, it's gonna be the exact same bathroom. So with Japanese bathrooms, there's like not much storage space at all. So I got this from Nitori. Anyone that's moving to Japan, Nitori has so much stuff. I got this from, I think, Nitori or like Daiso. Just added some hooks. Everything is like renter friendly. I got this from Taobao. Got my Lush. Got so much skincare. I love this from Disneyland. Look at this. Mickey Mouse. Usually always have the fan running because in Japan mold is very common, and so even though it's wet in the bathroom because I showered in there, I just leave it on the whole time forever and ever. It's kind of noisy, so maybe I'll turn it off just for the video. And then to the right we have the kitchen area. Yeah, this is literally all before I get into my room, and yeah, I guess it's called like a kitchenette. This is exactly why I never cook. Oh my god. Here is all my storage space. Really not much at all. I barely bought any of these. I think I bought this strawberry one for a little picnic I had, and this Hello Kitty cup. But everything else pretty much got gifted to me. This is where I dry everything. The sink is tiny. Oh my gosh, if it's dirty. But yeah, all I have set out for now is my little matcha station. Got the best maple syrup here. Usually this is packed with stuff, and recently I've cleaned everything out, so this is all the food stuff that I have. This is like my most prized possession. Bermuda teapot really saved me every time I got sick, and I need it for making matcha. Honestly, I haven't made a matcha in ages. Should I make one? Why am I making a matcha during my apartment tour? I guess this is just to show you what even happens in the apartment. So I got this from Uji, actually, in Kyoto. This is from Zenkyu Matcha. They actually gifted it to me, but it's the best matcha that I have currently. So we go 2 scoops, sometimes even 3. I haven't had matcha in ages. For my matcha, I like 70 degrees, or let's do 75. The good thing about this teapot, you get to choose the degree. This is also not even an ad, by the way. I just love it so much. But I did ask them to give it to me. All my Uber Eats is here. It's supposed to be my lunch, but I haven't had time to eat it. So every time I cook in my kitchen, I end up standing here and eating. I'm not even joking. I can't wait to have a dining room. Alright, while that is cooking, let's go into my room. Okay, the thing is, if I just show you my room, then that's the end of the video. Okay, let me just show you first, and then I'll go through everything. Jajan! Oh my gosh, there's so much like space right now because I've cleaned it. I'm so happy. If you've seen my videos, you know what this normally looks like. Then to the left, we have the wardrobe. Jajan! This place is usually also filled with stuff. Like, I can't believe I can even walk here right now. Okay, so with Japanese apartments, this is all wallpaper and you can't like drill anything into it. all we have is this like wooden block at the top, and this is where you can pin stuff on and use blue tack. So that's why I have this hook from Nitori, and I've just put all my bags here. This is the big wardrobe that sometimes it's so busy that I can't even open it, but I've hidden some stuff in here so that I didn't have to show it. But is it clean enough to show? Ta-da! Okay, it's not too bad right now. So if you see any empty space like this, that means all of those bags have been transported to the new apartment. But this is the closet, which is really nice actually. I got so much space. Like all storage stuff I put away. This is all clean clothes that I haven't put away properly. But it's really nice to have closet space. I think in another life, this place used to be the kitchenette, which is why it has so much space. And like in an ideal world, I would have used this space to roll out my mat and do some yoga. But like I said, this never had free space, so that would have been impossible. Here I have a clothing rack. This is where the worn once, not dirty yet pile goes, and it usually doesn't look this neat, but it's presentable for now. And then we've got my 2 work bags. I did switch to this work bag, but then recently it's gotten cold again, so I can use my backpack. And I know backpacks are lame, but I'm getting old, and the moment I realized I was using this more, I feel like my posture was getting worse because it was always on one shoulder. So yeah, now I'm balancing between backpack and a shoulder bag, both black. Sorry for the disoriented apartment tour. It's 75 degrees now, so we gotta make the matcha. Do the whiskey with the flick of our wrist. Look how green it is. Love it. I know my method of making matcha is not everyone's favorite, but I just pour it straight in. I don't use ice. It's winter right now. Oop, that's dripping. Also, I got this glass from Good Glass. I think it's perfect for any matcha lovers. Definitely need some of that maple syrup. Boop. And then my milk of choice today is almond milk. I don't really have much in my fridge because I knew I was moving, so I didn't really... It's pretty empty right now. But yeah, I need the energy to survive today because it's probably 3 p.m. already and I'm moving at 4 p.m. Let me know if you have any ideas for my moving series because I need help right now. First of all, I don't even know how to move. Why am I documenting it? But I guess that's the fun of YouTube, right? You get to see people live and stuff. Oh. It's very almondy. Yeah, it definitely needs oat milk. So here we have my bunk bed. I have no complaints with the bunk bed, honestly. Like, look, it has 3 steps, but it only takes me 1 step to get up there. Literally, look, 1 step and I'm here. I never really show this part, but when we go down, this is basically my recording studio. Okay, first of all, we got these little babies that I've collected over the years. Baymax got out a claw machine, Lilakuma claw machine. Bought this from Kiddieland. It's ebifried. And we have Hiro, Baymax's bestie. Also got it from a claw machine. That one I vlogged, it took me forever. Also from a claw machine, dude. This area is also normally filled with clothes, so I never sit here either. But the good thing about this bed is that, like, if I do clean it up, I can lean it all the way back. So sometimes I do be having a little nap here. Oh, it's so comfy here. I love my little bunk bed. And when I move, I'm still gonna keep the bunk bed. People were saying like, oh, you can finally get real furniture now. But this is real furniture to me. This is so cozy. I love my little bunk bed. So welcome back to where we were before. As you know, this is where I always film. Yeah, I got my table here. Sometimes I eat here, I study here, I watch things here. This is basically my living room. And you've seen it a billion times, so let's keep going. And then we move on to this side of the room, which I usually never show you because it's so messy. But look here, we have some desk space for our Tyson roll. Let's start here. So this is just like some random storage stuff. This is all my food and snacks. We got my pharmacies in here. We got like, I don't know, nails and stationery, like all my hobby stuff. Let's go into this little area. It's so cute right now, but we got all my favorites here. I love these Sony WMX6s. My first Labubu, it's the ebifried. I got it from Naomi. This is my Miffy bag. I put my electronics here. Baymax I got from my friend Alyssa. This is actually a signed Sabrina Carpenter vinyl, which I'm giving to my friend. I'm just having it here for show. And I literally just opened this yesterday. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I am so obsessed with this. It's so cute. Mwah. I love my stream setup. It actually looks so nice now that it's clean. Oh, I aspire to be this clean all the time. We've got more storage stuff here. This is a Japanese brand, Kokuyo. It is the most ergonomic chair that I could afford at the time. I think it was like a few $100s, which is kind of expensive, but I know the importance of having good posture. Oh my gosh, my posture is so bad right now. I need to fix it, but yeah. Loving this. In my new space, I'll probably keep this chair, but I got a new standing desk, so I'm excited for that. Since this is my stream setup, we do have a Rode microphone. Even my desktop is not the prettiest, ignore that, but look at my stream deck, which I never use, but it's got the ebifried logo on it here. We've got the camera, webcam, we've got the such cute stuff, and the Elgato On my shelf, we've got some decorations, some photos with friends. Oh, I love this. It's like the only thing I managed to decorate. And above here again is that little stick where I was allowed to stick things on. Basically, I love to collect some postcards from my travels, and this is one of my prized possessions. It says, to Evelyn. The only thing we have control of in this world is the way we react, which I totally agree with. This is super special to me too. I know it just looks like a bunch of dolls, but no, actually a few of them represent some of my friends and some of you guys actually. Because on my stream, if you collected enough points by watching enough, then you could redeem a toy, which not many people manage to do, but should I go through all of them? This one I got from Sam. Sam Todd. This one is Squidgy, he redeemed that. Rohit redeemed that. This one, Gao redeemed this one. Let's see. That's pretty much it. Oh, this one is DXN. So yeah, a couple of these represent different people. Oh, where's Nick? There is a Hangyodon here. This one is Nick. So yeah, I have some of my OG viewers here. So if you're an OG, maybe you can end up here too. Love, love, love. Finally, moving on to the final corner of my room, which is like the vanity. I have the mirror here and then this shelf that I built with a friend. Regrets, I'm never building anything ever again because it took us hours, and even then it's like sometimes it's hard to close and it bothers me. But this is it. This is kind of like the Sabrina Olivia shrine here. I made this from the set list in Tokyo, which I'm so glad that I got. And some accessories. We've got some Olivia stuff here. We got the Guts World Tour book. Love that so much. I'm kind of gaining a lot of Pandoras. This is my makeup section, more jewelry. I need to get a jewelry box like every other normal person, but yeah, I'm a late bloomer. I'm like learning as we go. How do people learn all these things, like how to live and how to organize them? Anyways, we've got more makeup here, journaling stuff here, and I've got some important business cards. Don't want to show. Oh my gosh, see, this is the one that doesn't close properly. Bro, I'm never building furniture again. Moving on. Okay, besides from the fact that I sit here and do my makeup and I dry my hair and stuff, this box has all my dumbbells and stuff. We love a multifunctional piece of furniture. Here, don't forget, I have even more stuff. This is basically all hair stuff and sunscreen. More makeup, more makeup, more makeup. I'm a girl. What do you expect? And this is my guitar case. Wait, did I completely neglect the fact that my guitar is here too? I'm tired, and that is my apartment tour. Did I go through everything? Oh my gosh. I feel like I have so many things in this tiny little room. So yeah, if you're wondering how I survived 3.5 years, I got everything that I need right here. But I'm moving in an hour. Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional now. Like, wow, this is the longest time that I've spent in one space by myself. Because every other time was like maximum 6 months or something. Oh my gosh, this is my first time like moving real furniture and stuff. Honestly, I could only move thanks to you guys, so again, thank you. I feel like I'm thanking you guys in every video, but I truly mean it. I'm so lucky. I'm so grateful. And no, trust me, I don't normally put my daily clothes on the bed. This feels wrong. This feels very wrong. Thank you for watching my apartment tour. I hope you liked it. Can't wait to show you my new place. I think I'm gonna enjoy this place for the next 1 hour before we start moving. Oh my gosh, what is life, guys? If not, always changing.